Good evening, I'm Giuseppe Basile. I'm the analyst and trader you can find at the website www.fibstalker.com. I also post regularly on Twitter using the @fibstalker nickname. Good evening, today is Sunday, October 19, 2014. It's 8:30 p.m. time in Toronto, GMT -4. And the Forex market, of course, are opened. In this brief video, I'm going to review the pound versus the New Zealand dollar, and that's a request that came from a follower I met at the last Toronto Money Show last Thursday, where I had a speech for FXtrade.com. So let me dive into this. If we analyze the weekly time frame of this pair, we see that this pair has been beaten down since 2003 here, since when I have data, and recently there was a sequence of measure move here in this long-term chart that shows a violation of the sequence of measure move from 2008 highs here down to 2013 lows. Let me show that to you. That's from an extension that we see here, participated at this 2.31 down to target, and same anchor and new low. Program trading is clearly active on this market. So new low here, we see participation at this 226 basically, and then first target hit, but the next measure move is not able to capture price here, which means that we are in extension. So price gets just very close to that second target there, but not into it. But this allows us to trace the next measure move anyway. So the violation of this red line here, the 193.52, indicates a changing trend on the weekly time frame. And after that changing trend, we started seeing a retrace, an ambush trade here, a retrace into the all the way halfway back. As we can see here, the right trace is not this one, but it's the previous high from this level to this level. And we saw participation at this 188.79, and on this weekly chart, clearly price went into the first target, and then there was this spike higher, but clearly there is profit taking in this market. So on the weekly time frame, you can still see the next measure move from these highs to from these lows to highs, and we saw some sort of participation in this 199.61. I believe it was not tested just yet. 75.61, it's 14 pips. So there is the possibility for this market to actually retest this level again. So let's go and see on the daily time frame what can we see. And here we see the measure move from lows to highs here, and that first target hit after participation at this 188.84, and so the natural next measure move would be a measure move which is in place or close to being in place here. Now when we look at the sequence of measure move on the short side here, which is this sequence here, we can see that probably there was participation starting from an anchor which is not a canonical anchor, and we can find a level of participation, and it doesn't matter that we find it after the fact, because it can always help us. So as we can see, this participation on the short side, on the downside at 206.81, broke price into first target and then second target before testing that level. So it's a little bit of too much front run, so this is a little bit concerning to me, which means that this market could actually retrace again into the 199.57. There's a possibility that this move will not just continue higher, but will actually retest this level. But the 199.57 seems a solid level. If it's retested, we will study what happens at that level. Below the this red line here below the 196.97, so below 196.96, basically there is the potential for a longer retracement for this market into the larger retracement here. So below 196.97 there is the potential to move into 193.83. So this is the review for this market. I hope you appreciate that, and wish you good luck, and let me know if I can help. Please send me an email or leave a comment under this post. Thank you very much and have a great week. Bye bye now.